How's it going, everybody? We're back in the shop and I'm getting super excited, a little bit nervous. We're chasing my dreams and trying to break the off-road speed record of 104 miles an hour. We're gonna try and do it on ice and use these saw blades as wheels. So far off camera, I got my infraction here and we start converting it to the limitless. Basically, I wanted the open wheel body because these saw blades are a little bit bigger than stock tires. So far, we got the stock body mounts on. We put the Raz Surefin bat wing on, and of course, it's hard fuck approved. So we're getting all that ready. We got the front splitter on. If you saw in the thumbnail, I did just have these clipped on for the thumbnail. I haven't drilled out the centers yet. I'm trying to find somebody with a drill press so I could keep these centers perfectly centered. Because you guys are probably wondering why I chose saw blades. You're probably wondering why didn't I just take some old Hoons and make these into some studded tires. Well, I was thinking about that and I figured it would just be a lot of effort and they'd still come out off balance. They'd probably blow apart once I hit 100. These saw blades, we don't have to worry about ballooning. They already come perfectly balanced. And guess what, guys? We're gonna get that instant traction and control on ice. And I'm choosing ice because that's just the smoothest surface I could think of for off-road. And I think that would just work great with my speedrun car. And guess what, guys? And we got some stormy weather coming to Colorado. I tell you what, bud, this is gonna help us out with our speedrun. The ice was looking a little thin here in Colorado, but now we got this cold front. I tell you what, bud, this is gonna get us up over 102 miles an hour with that goddamn infraction. I tell you what. Also, I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are thinking this is super dangerous. I'm probably gonna end up losing my toes or some fingers. But guess what, guys? I'm already a professional at cutting myself with saw blades. I was a carpenter for 10 years and I already chopped the end of this thumb off. Check it out. I mean, just look at that carnage. Clearly, I'm already a professional at using saw blades. Like I said before, we got the bat wing on the back. I took this off my Limitless. We're gonna be stealing a couple parts from the Limitless. One important part is we need the 0-degree rear hinge brace from EMP Performance. We're gonna be taking that off my Limitless and putting it on this. Cause as you guys know, the rear toe angle that comes stock, that would not be good for saw blades. We need these to be perfectly straight on the back. We need them perfectly straight on the front. So we're gonna make sure those are all straight, all in line. So now that you know the basic plan, I'm gonna go through my idea of the build. This is just a video over everything that I'm planning, and then the next video will be the build, and then the video after that will be testing and possibly just shattering the record. So this is my infraction. If you guys missed the build video, I'll leave a link down in the description. But basically we have a Castle 1717 1650 kV motor, a Castle XLX2 ESC, and with this combo, with the open wheel Limitless, my best on-road is 141 miles an hour. So I do believe we can shatter the record of off-road of 104 miles an hour. These saw blades, they do look pretty big, but if you look at it to a stock Felony rear tire, it's just about the same size. And I've rocked Felony tires all around on mine before. I'm just going to have to either use my old splitter where it's shaved down back here and I have more clearance, or we might just, you know, chop the front up a little bit. Because this has been in so many crashes that I don't mind just chopping this up. Just to show you guys real quick, I already got some experience modifying these saw blades. I bought one of these like a year ago and I modified it to go on my grinder, which is very dangerous. Kids, do not try anything I'm doing ever at home. And if you do, please get on film because something cool might happen. So I think I had to drill this out over 3/4 of an inch or something, but as you can see, it's not perfect. I'm gonna make it perfect for the car, but even with that play in there, we'll tighten it on there and I'll show you that still spins pretty balanced. Guys, like I said, don't try any of this stuff at home, and if you do, when you're attaching the blade, the car, tool, anything, always have the battery disconnected, the power disconnected, so it doesn't accidentally turn on and hurt yourself. And also try and use a guard always when you're using a grinder, but as you can see, even with the holes not perfect, it's pretty well balanced still. I want to give you guys a quick display of what type of thing we can encounter when we're out on the ice. Just pretend this is the RC, this is ice, and do not try this at home like I said before. I got 10 years union carpenter experience, so I know how to build America off of nothing, but do not attempt the stuff I'm trying at home. And please always wear your safety glasses. Oh yeah! Like nothing butter, baby! My plan so far for mounting these saw blades is I'll take some old BSR foam tires. I got a bunch of old ones. And we're going to cut out this circle right here. So then we just have this hex part. And then we could put the hex on the wheel and this part sticking out will all be gone. And then we'll have plenty of room to get a nut and my saw blade on there, and we'll be able to tighten it down. I will use my impact wrench and get that as tight as possible. Probably use some 271 Loctite to try and make sure that these do not come off and hit myself or anything around me. Another thing I have to take off the Limitless is probably the receiver. It's an airplane receiver, so it has a lot more range. If you guys missed the infraction drifting in the snow video, my Fly Sky kind of went out on me getting wet, but it's okay. We got my Fly Sky Noble. That's what the airplane receiver's for anyway, so we'll just hook that up to the Noble and we'll get this all taken care of. Alright, that's the basic plan. I'm going to start building it today and the build video will come real soon. I'm going to start by drilling out these holes, getting it all ready. I'll make sure to upload the build video real soon and then we'll start testing. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Am I going to completely shatter this record first try right out the gate, or something catastrophic going to happen? I'd like to know what you think. If you have any ideas or tips or tricks, insight, anything like that, I'm always open to ideas. Maybe there's something I didn't address that I might need to do for this. Just let me know what you think. If you're a new watcher, hit that subscribe button and click that bell so you don't miss any of these epic off-road speed runs.